Hi, this is Davia.
And this is Rich.
Welcome to part 4 of our Alaska vacation. This time we're visiting Ketchikan and the Inside Passage.
Our next stop on our cruise was Ketchikan, a small town of 8,000 people in Alaska.
Similar to Skagway, Ketchikan is also very much built for tourism. You'll see lots and lots of jewelry stores, also lots and lots of restaurants.
The first stop we made was to the Ketchikan Mall because we had bought one too many souvenirs and needed to mail back some boxes to ourselves.
So we went to Frontier Shipping and Copyworks.
Google Maps showed that there was a nice hiking trail not too far away from the mall.
Unfortunately, it was up a very, very, very steep hill. It was not easy to walk up there.
I thought it was a really fun walk.
I would disagree. Also, you probably expect Alaska to be quite cold, but as you can see, we weren't wearing any jackets or anything. It was kind of warm. The hiking trail started out really, really nice. Moss-covered trees. It's kind of like, I don't know, being in like a movie or something. Everything was just very perfect looking.
The hiking trail was very nice. It was quiet and peaceful.
For the most part.
About 15 minutes into our hike, I heard a startling shriek behind me.
You said it was a bear?
I don't know. I just heard like rustling right next to me.
It sounded like an animal of some kind, and it really startled me.
Of course, it was just a friendly collie.
Off his leash.
Next, we visited Creek Street, which is a famous street in Ketchikan. It's built on pilings, and this is famous, apparently, as the Red Light District, so yeah. It is now a quaint place to tour Dolly's House Museum, view totem poles, shop at locally owned stores and galleries, and enjoy the local art and culture.
From Creek Street, we walked over to the Krabby Crab Shack. Rich had the pulled pork, and I had the Dungeness crab. Everything was delicious.
After that, we went for some Orca Corn, a famous local popcorn shop. We were both pretty happy. I had the butter, Davia had the caramel crisp, and we sat by this statue and munched on our popcorn for a while before heading back on our cruise ship for the last time as we departed Ketchikan. Our last day on the cruise was spent cruising the Inside Passage on our way to Vancouver.
This was our first time being in the Penthouse Suite that we were actually able to take advantage of one of the perks, which is throwing a cocktail party. It really didn't require anything on our behalf. We just let our butler and the retreat staff know that we would like to have a party. They sent out invitations to our guests. They organized all of the food, and they cleaned up afterward. It was really, really nice. We had the perfect day for it too. The sun was shining, and we had 3 couples that we'd met on the trip over to our room to enjoy the sea day.
Overall, we had a great time in Alaska. It was especially nice to make some friends on the ship and get together with them to have a nice time. If we ever go back, I really want to try one of the helicopter tours.
I would do that.
You would actually do the helicopter tour?
Yeah, why not?
Usually you're...
Yeah, I feel like though we missed out a little bit on what Alaska has to offer by not doing that actually. I know I'm not normally a fan of helicopters, but I would give it a whirl.
I think we should have done more outdoor stuff in general, and less walking around tourist towns.
Definitely. I would do it differently next time.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out some of our other trips, like Bermuda and Norway.